Stroke Warning Signs You Can't Ignore Fast Guide. Welcome to the Senior Health Series, where we focus on helping adults over 60 live longer, stronger, and healthier lives. Today, we are going to explore one of the most important health topics. For older adults, stroke. Stroke is one of the leading causes of death and disability worldwide. Yet many people don't understand what causes it, how to recognize it early, or how much power they actually have to prevent it. By the end of this episode, you will know the warning signs, the medical facts, the foods to avoid, the foods that protect your brain, and the simple daily exercises that can dramatically lower your risk. Most importantly, you will learn information that can truly save a life. Maybe your own, or someone you love. Let's begin with the basics. A stroke occurs when blood flow to the brain is interrupted. Think of your brain as the body's electrical control center. It needs a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients carried by blood. When that supply is cut off even for a few minutes, brain cells begin to die. There are two major types of stroke. The first is called an ischemic stroke, which happens when a blood clot blocks a vessel in the brain. This accounts for about 85% of all strokes. The second type is hemorrhagic stroke, which occurs when a blood vessel bursts and causes bleeding inside the brain. This type is less common but often more deadly. The result in both cases is the same part of the brain stops functioning, and the person loses the ability to speak, move, or think clearly, depending on where the stroke occurs. Now, one of the most important things you can learn today is how to recognize the warning signs. Doctors use the acronym FAST-F: face drooping. Ask the person to smile and see if one side droops. A: arm weakness. Have them lift both arms and see if one arm drifts downward. S: speech difficulty. Listen for slurred or strange speech. T: time to call 911 immediately. Every minute counts. Brain cells are dying every second a stroke is untreated. Many seniors feel embarrassed or think the feeling will pass. Please don't wait. Even if you're not sure, call emergency services. Acting quickly often means the difference between full recovery and lifelong disability. You may wonder, why do strokes happen more often in older adults? As we age, blood vessels naturally become stiffer. Years of high blood pressure, sugar, cholesterol, and stress can damage them. Silent conditions like atrial fibrillation and irregular heartbeat can create small clots that travel to the brain. Many seniors don't know they have this condition, yet it causes about 1 in 4 strokes. Also, medical studies show that 1/3 of adults over 70 have already had a silent stroke. A stroke that caused small damage without noticeable symptoms, and they do not even know it happened. These small strokes may show up later as memory loss or walking imbalance. So, how can we protect ourselves? The key is prevention, and it begins with knowing your numbers. Doctors recommend keeping blood pressure below 120/80, LDL cholesterol under 100. Fasting blood sugar below 100, and your waist size under 40 inches for men and 35 inches for women. These may sound like simple numbers, but they predict stroke risk better than any other test. If you don't know your numbers, schedule a checkup. It is never too late. Next, let's talk about food, because what we eat every day has a direct impact on our brain and blood vessels. There are foods that increase your risk of stroke dramatically. Processed meats such as bacon, ham, hot dogs, and sausage contain nitrates that damage blood vessels. Sugary drinks spike blood sugar and inflammation. Fast foods and fried foods contain trans fats that make arteries stiff and clogged. Instant noodles, canned soups, and frozen meals are extremely high in sodium. And too much salt directly raises blood pressure, which is the #1 cause of stroke. But there is good news. Many foods help protect your brain. Harvard Medical School and other major research centers recommend leafy green vegetables, such as spinach and kale, which contain folate and vitamins that lower homocysteine, a compound linked to strokes. Berries contain powerful antioxidants that protect blood vessel walls. Extra virgin olive oil has been shown to reduce overall mortality by 25% in older adults. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines contain omega-3 fatty acids that reduce clotting and inflammation. Beans and lentils keep blood sugar stable and reduce cholesterol. And here's a simple daily habit. Replacing one sugary drink with unsweetened tea reduces stroke risk by 18%. Green tea and black coffee, consumed without sugar, also improve circulation. Supplements are often discussed, so let's briefly cover what studies and physicians commonly mention. Magnesium helps regulate blood pressure. Coenzyme Q10 supports blood vessel health. Vitamin D with K2 helps prevent calcium buildup in arteries. Omega-3 supplements can help those who do not eat fish regularly. But remember, supplements do not replace lifestyle choices and should be discussed with your doctor. No stroke prevention plan is complete without exercise. Movement is medicine for the brain. You do not need to run or lift heavy weights. Doctors say that even 10 minutes of brisk walking twice a day lowers stroke risk by 30%. If you have limited mobility, marching while sitting in a chair also helps blood circulation. Balance exercises, like standing on one leg while holding a chair or walking heel to toe, reduce fall risk and improve coordination. Tai Chi has been shown to reduce falls in seniors by 59%. Light strength exercises, such as wall push-ups and chair squats, maintain muscle strength needed to move, breathe, and stay independent. Breathing exercises also play a role. Try inhaling slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds. Repeat this 10 times. It calms your nervous system and lowers blood pressure. Now, if someone you love has already had a stroke, don't give up. The brain can rebuild connections through rehabilitation. Hand exercises with therapy balls, leg raises while seated, and mirror therapy, where a senior watches their unaffected limb move in a mirror, help retrain the brain. Recovery may be slow, but with consistent effort, many seniors regain speech, movement, and independence. Before we close today's episode, I want you to think about one thing. Stroke is often described as an unpredictable disaster, but that is not entirely true. About 80% of strokes are preventable. That means 8 out of 10 strokes could be avoided by changing habits, checking vital health numbers, and recognizing warning signs. Most stroke survivors say the same sentence: "I wish I had known sooner." But you do know now. You have information that many people do not. You can share it. You can act on it. You can protect yourself and the people you care about. So here is your challenge for today. Check your blood pressure this week. Replace one unhealthy food with one brain-protecting food. Move for at least 10 minutes today. Walk, stretch, or practice balance. And most importantly, memorize fast face, arm, speech. Time to call 911. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe for future episodes. In the next video, we will talk about another major senior health topic: dementia, what causes it, what early warning signs look like, and what science says we can do to protect our memory. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay curious, and remember, one video, one habit, one decision may save a life, including your own.